Those ghouls have made an utter shambles of Alistair's fine house. As the Lord is my witness, I will not allow them to do the same to us.
We must find Master Rhodes. I only pray he's not been transformed into one of those wretched things.
Screaming sons of bitches are everywhere. We gotta hunker down and circle the wagons. Try and find ourselves a way out.
My hands are shaking. Hearts fit to burst from my chest. For the first time in years, I feel like a proper soldier. I was at Rorke's Drift when the Zulu tried to overrun us. Tonight feels rather like déjà vu. Or is it déjà voodoo?
I'm wary of what may lay ahead this night. Perhaps the poet Longfellow was right. Those whom the gods would destroy, they first make mad.
May I take your coat? After all, I've taken your arm.
The whip sword and cannon appear to be ready for use. I keep feeling like I should only purchase bullets in the servants' quarters.
Ooh, my Viper and Dragon feel eager for action, like puppies pulling in on their leads.
If my gun gets any lighter, it'll be a damn paperweight.
Few things as reassuring as a freshly filled magazine.
Presenting Lord and Lady Viper and Dragon. You shall not enjoy meeting them.
By order of the Dragon, you are hereby banished. Toodle pip, a cheerio, and all kindly fuck off.
Is it just me, or is there no end to these stinkbag freaks? I only hope you brought enough bullets, Tex.
Call me Gideon, ma'am. And something tells me there ain't gonna be enough bullets in the world for this night.
The Viper and Dragon feel primed for battle.
Insta-kill.
My weapon grows frightfully light.
This is turning into quite the battle. Tell me, Godfrey, did you ever serve in uniform?
No, sir, I did not. Serving high tea in the Ladies' Garden Club is as close as I've ever been to open warfare. Those women are vicious.
You've been dealt a dead man's hand.
Is that my hammer, or my heart beating its way out of my chest?
Madame Marella, world-famous spiritualist, queen of the great beyond. Don't sell me a dog, girl. Is Marella really your name?
It's Christina Fowler. Not exactly a name to conjure with. As my pal Houdini would put it. Of course, his name ain't really Houdini.
I could use a fresh pack of bullets right about now.
Ours is not to reason why. Just grab a gun and watch lead fly.
So you knew I was a phony psychic, even before the walking corpses showed up?
I had my suspicions, but I find your stage persona amusing. That dress alone is worth all your monkey shines.
Bonus points.
Fucker's got claws like mountain lions.
Double points.
Hey, why's my gun failing so light?
Do you have any further questions regarding my qualifications, Brigadier?
No, Godfrey, you're earning your keep tonight. By Jove, I swear you trained for combat.
Y'all think Mr. Rhodes actually read all these books? Because he sure seems the type.
Hasten stuff and destruction. I'll be the one bringing.
Respect the uniform.
Running out of slugs, but not out of targets.
Full power.
Like swatting flies with a cannon.
Fortune favors the bold, especially with this
Max
murderous
elbow.
bastard in hand.
That screamer just went all water. Keep an eye on him.
Bye-bye.
I am Zeus, hurling lightning. I am the destroyer of worlds.
I keep hearing a voice, sir. Not the one shouting insta-kill, but one inside my head. Does that ever happen to you?
Well, my little voice says things like, stop staring at her bum. Just ignore it. I always do.
That's how I handle the chaps at boarding school.
All right, hello, dragon. Ready for more, are we?
I haven't lost a step. You, on the other hand...
Yeah, you got a good head on your shoulders, Brigadier. That all? Not so much.
Walked right into that, didn't you?
Looks like this one has a touch of heartburn. Rumble, my belly full! Spit! Fire!
Insta-kill.
You know, Christina, I had you pegged as a bit of a dirty puzzle. Just another dollywop with a proud set of Cupid's kettle drums. But now, I proudly call you my chuckaboo.
Thanks, I think.
A shame the old warrior who once wore this can't be here to help. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Oh no. I swear I saw one of those bat things in a nightmare. A sword and a cannon. Definitely not what I'd planned when I woke up this morning.
I'd say you got too big for your britches.
Bonus points.
No britches.
I never imagined I would be witness and party to such unspeakable violence.
I read your mind. It got boring fast.
Bang on, madam! Right betwixt the eyes!
Empty might as well be standing here holding my dingus.
I know most of the guests, and they were gormless minge bags even before their transformation. I do hope you know how to use that gun, young man.
And I sure hope your bite's as big as your bark, old man.
Fire sale.
Well, kiss my bloody ass! This gun is fucking superb!
Hell of a kit, but I can't argue with the result. Don't worry, folks. It's all part of the show.
You do not want
Max
to challenge me
ammo.
like this again. Trust me.
What'd the Brigadier call you? Nosy fart too. Well, adios say nosy fart too.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but this just won't get the job done. I see a lot of brain splatter in my immediate future.
You okay, miss? Don't know if you noticed, but I've been trying to watch over you. I gotta say, you handle yourself pretty well.
Oh, so you've gone from calling me ma'am to calling me miss. I must be growing on you.
Tell me, Alistair, what are you growing in your... tombs? Feels like I've just got fired from a cannon! I spent the last 10 years dreading my inevitable, lingering death in a bed such as this. Well, that's the least of my worries now, isn't it? It's the gun to end all guns!
Rest in peace.
Live like a bat, die like a rat.
And the vampires just keep coming!
You there, dripping water everywhere. Could you at least try to avoid the Persian rug?
Fire sale.
I'm sorry, Godfrey, but that voice you mentioned, perhaps I was too dismissive. What exactly does it say?
Things like, only the strong survive, and in the end, you'll kill them all. I know that may sound encouraging, but it scares the living daylights out of me.
I'm low on lead and there ain't a gunsmith in sight. Next one who touches me is gonna be left with just a stump.
Why do they even make other guns? This one's all I ever need.
Crawling, screaming, training a bloody spear? Have you no self-respect whatsoever?
I thought vampires were supposed to be glamorous, even noble. These look like rabid street urchins.
Thanks for the memories, little guy. Son, you've been thunderstruck.
Max ammo.
Oh, I can feel you, Viscount Dragon. You can show me what you can do soon enough. We must have shot enough ghouls to fill the London necropolis. But we don't seem to be any closer to finding a way out of here.
Agreed. Nevertheless, it's been years, decades even, since I felt so alive. Don't you find it intoxicating?
Is there a hell for monster bats? I certainly hope so.
Finally, a weapon as bombastic as I am!
Hello, lads. My friends Viper and Dragon would like to have a quick word.
That glow! Almost like a signal fire.
Beware the dragon's breath. The dragon does not cross.
Insta-kill.
It won't be nice.
Down to my last few rounds.
Ha! They love you, girl, like the devil loves holy water.
Bonus points.
Well, if this is the last night of my life, at least I'll go down fighting. Hey, cowboy, mind if I have a nip from that flask of yours?
Give me a minute and we'll both paint our tonsils. Hell, Brigadier, I'm surprised you didn't ask sooner.
Bang on!
That sure shut him up.
Ha! I cannot miss!
That's what I call Texas thunder.
Zoons! The dragon is a bloodthirsty beast. You want to take a fun in? Just try that again. I am Zeus, hurling lightning. I am the destroyer of worlds.
Nasty piece of work.
Double points.
Bat ghoul. I'll never get used to it. I declare, Miss Morella, you sure know how to hold your own, mowing down screamers like pins in a shooting gallery.
Thank you kindly, Gideon. And call me Christina. Madame Morella is just my stage name.
Rumble, my belly full. Spit fire!
What do you get when you shoot a ghoul with a dragon? You get ghoul all over the walls and the floor and your hair.
I could use a wagon full of those.
Remarkable. I can actually feel the energy of the Viper and Dragon.
Pointy-eared bastards. You can't have my blood. I need every drop. Thank you.
Brigadier General Jonathan Warwick, Vampire Hunter.
Careful. This one's down, but not out.
Huh. I could swear the Dragon and Viper got something new up their sleeve.
Fire sale.
You know, mutton chops, I bet you were hot stuff back before they invented electricity.
I still am, my dear. There may be snow on the roof, but the fire's still burning.
That is fantastic!
A fine bit of nanty-narky this is.
Goodness me, Dragon. You certainly don't hold back.
Got us a wandering campfire here.
The Romanians have a word for these bloodsuckers. Nos for us. I think it means bloodsucker. Fire and steel. What more could an old soldier ask for?
Max ammo.
Must be some reason that sear stone is glowing. Anyone for a second helping?
Insta-kill. Bonus points.
Unclean parasite. That's enough out of you.
Never wanted to quit drinking till now.
Grab little bastards. Stick close, Godfrey. Something tells me we're gonna need each other.
A cheeky fortune teller and a middle-aged manservant versus the hordes of hell. What could possibly go wrong? I think I remember you. You were just as unpleasant when you were alive.
That's what we do to trespassers around here.
Carpenter.
You can't die now. I have to show off for someone.
Nice one, Pops. Keep it up. Appreciate the help. You really are a true gentleman. Why do they even make other guns? This one's all I ever need.
Down you go. Yes, yes, yes. Hurry along.
Pop with their heads, am I right? I heard folks over here had funny teeth, but you make them look normal.
What I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
I'm low on ammo, but this party is far from over.
Max ammo.
I've been thinking, the invites that brought us here, they kind of seem like a trap.
Quite. To host his own party. Finally, a weapon as bombastic as I am!
Damn, this thing can bring down a buffalo.
I thought you'd look better dead. But, sorry, no. Still as ugly as sin.
Red hot musket balls. That's what's on the menu tonight.
Someone failed to finish this one off.
What a thoroughly wretched business.
Double points.
Rest in pieces.
Those eyes. Those awful beady eyes. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes.
Not bad for a dime store cowboy, huh?
Fire sale.
I keep wondering if Mr. Rose asked us here to turn us into worm food, or if someone else forged our invitations.
Alistair was always an odd duck, but never a murderer. I fear his enemies must be behind this. Bloodsucker, lick spittle, mumble crust. There's no name foul enough for you, shithead. Nothing downrange survives a blast like that.
Either of these is thoroughly deadly. Together, pure brutality.
I saw men blown in half during the Boer War. They had the decency to stay put.
Absolutely worth the mess.
It's the gun to end all guns!
Last fool took a swing at me, ended up in a shallow grave. Maybe you know it.
Down to my last few bullets. Let's make them count.
Must be some reason that sear stone is glowing.
Fire sale.
Hey, General. Who are these enemies of Mr. Rose that you mentioned before?
Alistair once said he'd run afoul of a secret society. I thought he was referring to the ladies of the night, but I guess he meant it literally.
That is fantastic!
I could use a wagon for those.
This is gonna give me nightmares.
Red blood, blue blood, none for you, bud. Turning wandering corpses into wandering fires might not be the brightest idea. Must be some reason that sear stone is glowing. I'm reluctant to admit it, but this gun makes me feel immortal. I'm out. That is the proper verbiage, yes?
Another fiend with fangs. Lovely!
They don't know when to quit.
Stubborn SOB, ain't you?
Max ammo.
I always thought the old man was all talk, but wow!
Jolly good, my American friend.
I don't wish to pry, madame, but are you really the daughter of a runaway princess?
Nah, that's just a story for the bunters. I swear, they eat that stuff up with a silver spoon.
Sorry, you've been taken off the guest list.
I once heard a Celtic vampire story about a blood-sucking dwarf. Any relation? That blood you're tasting? That's your own.
Legless.
Insta-kill.
Lethal.
You're all the same. Take. Nary a thank you.
Yet another rape fire sent back to Hades.
Keep spraying that grey, Brigadier.
Fire sale.
Any more for any more? I dare you!
I'm no expert, but an empty gun seems less than
Double
useful.
points.
If you're gonna stick so close, Gideon, you might want to do something about that whiskey breath.
Halitosis aside, I appreciate you watching my back.
Well, it ain't the worst view around here. That's for sure.
Insta-kill.
Damn, those bat people have some messed up legs. And is that a tail I see? Better be a tail.
Why is that bauble still glowing?
You're a quick study, dear girl. I'll grant you that. Gobsmacked and how?
The old man loves busting skulls.
Max ammo.
Oh, they look kind of cute once you kill them.
Here, here, Brigadier. She fights like a woman possessed. Well, not in the literal sense.
I feel like a dandy highwayman, and I adore it. The dragon's breath spares no one.
Don't worry, folks. It's all part of the show.
Well, kiss my ruddy ass! This guy is
Double points.
This is worse than running out of champagne.
Godfrey, I can see you've still got the morbs. It's written all over your face. Chin up, old bean. You have my full confidence.
Written on my face, you say? Oh, why does that frighten me so?
The day I'm pulled down by the likes of you is, well, it's not today. This is no mere pistol, it's a bloody artillery piece!
Is it too much to ask for you bat folk to wear some trousers?
Ugh, tastes like some mixed clam juice and formaldehyde.
My belly full! Spit fire!
Bonus points.
Let's take care not to bring down the house. That's enough out of you.
I thought any is meaner and smarter than you, and you'll all end up the same. Don't go start something you can't finish.
Pinky bugger!
Don't worry, I won't tell anybody how I saved your skinny bum.
You sure know how to look after a fella.
Max ammo.
Must be some reason that seer stone is glowing.
You know, Godfrey, I'm quite relieved that Alistair's little girl isn't here to witness all this. The poor dear would be horrified.
It's clearly been a long time since you saw Miss Rhodes. She's a grown woman now, and sadly somewhat estranged from her father.
Campfire's lit.
That wide-eyed look of surprise, priceless. I saw a burr hit by a cannonball once. Frightful mess.
Must be some reason that seer stone is glowing.
Like a nice single malt with just a hint of mule piss. Well, that's rather stomach-churning. I am Zeus, hurling lightning. I am the destroyer of worlds.
That's what I call Texas thunder.
Another little bloodsucker.
Insta-kill.
Creeps.
I once shot a man for snoring. Keep up that moaning crap and see what you get.
Don't stop me now. Not that you ever could.
The Yank's a bit of a show-off.
I really have to watch my back. No one else will.
I've gone through a pile of bullets. Gotta rustle up some more.
Why is that bauble still glowing?
Max ammo.
So, you notice the butler acting a bit squirrely? I swear I seen him talking to himself.
We're fighting dead folks. There's guns coming out of the walls, and you think coffee's strange?
That glow, almost like a signal fire.
Should have stayed back now, shouldn't you?
Push the gun to end all guns.
Reheat 400. Invite main calls to shamble through and box your uncle. Sorry, sweetie, but the Dragon has a strict no prisoners policy.
Sure shit ain't sarsaparilla.
I saw men blown in half during the Boer War. They had the decency to stay put. More sneaky, pointy-eared bastards.
Must be some reason that seer stone is glowing.
Walked right into that, didn't you?
I have to confess, that feels good.
I wanted to hit back, but they'd say I'm going soft.
That glow, almost like a signal fire. The Spartans had their hot gates, and now I have mine.
Lord, I hate him crawling around like that.
That glow, almost like a signal fire.
Hey, Mr. Butler. It's Godfrey, right?
Oh, you remember my name. What an honor to be on a first name basis.